Hello YouTube, it's Final once again bringing you an updated version of the Heartrune update. So in the PTR they've changed all of the map that you need to craft these Heartrunes. So the last video I did, I gave you the previous to the PTR, but on the release we've noticed that they have completely changed all of the materials. Well, not all of them, but some of the materials that you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go run through them all and we'll see what we need. So the blue ones, we're still going to need the materia from each of the specific dungeons, and they also drop within that specific dungeon as well. So these are all 8,000 materia from that specific dungeon that you're going to need. What I would suggest is just run in the dungeons when it comes out. I'm pretty sure that the drops are going to be okay. Get them from there because 8,000 materia is pretty hard to get hold of. Next, we're going to go up to the purple major heart rune. So per craft of these, it's changed just slightly. So on these, you're going to need 5 runestone, 5 gypsum orb, 5,000 umbral shards, corrupted lodestone, and they've added the 3 sulfur in at the bottom. So this sulfur is harvestable from brimstone sand. Yeah, so you're going to need to farm some of this literally for every single craft you're going to do. So for all of these crafts, they're all the same. They're all 5 runestone, 5 gypsum orb, 5,000 umbral shards, 5 corrupted lodestone, and 3 sulfur. And let me just run through them. They're all exactly the same. So basically, now what we're going to go up to is the legendaries, where obviously everyone's excited about to get hold of and everything like that. We'll start off with the stone form, because the stone form seems to be the basic craft. So what I'll do is I'll go up with the stone form. It's the fortified form, hardened form, the greater heart rune. So for this one, what you're going to need is 10 wooden coins, 10 gypsum orb, 5 runestone, 50 vials of suspended azoth, and 10 sulfur. So as you can see, sulfur is quite an important part to all of these crafts. So, yep, they've changed every single gypsum into orbs rather than a specific gypsum. So we'll go through them all as before, and we'll see what you need. So if you go on to the Stalwart Heart Rune stone form, the thing that changes and is new is the Writ of Adventure. So with the Writ of Adventure, which I'll open it up now, with the Writ of Adventure, you can only buy 1 of these a day from your PvP vendor, and it's 20,000 tokens plus 1,000 gold coins. But you're going to need 5 of these to craft most of these craftable heart runes. So just be aware that they're not going to be instant, they're going to be grinding, and you're going to need to grind probably max tokens on your PvP vendor. So if we go back, and we go down to the last one, the Brutal Heartrune stone form. This one, again, is 10 wooden coins, 10 gypsum, 5 runestones, 5 corrupted lodestone, and 10 sulfur. Right, so now we go into what I would call the extras. So the Cunning Heartrune of Detonate. You're going to need all the same stuff, but what you need to add in is 20 pristine sapphire. So this is on top of everything else. And then we go down to the Stalwart. It adds everything out, but it takes the azoth off, and it's adding the Writ of Adventure. Again, it's going to take you 5 days to get this one. So if this is what you're going to look for, you need to make sure that you're farming your PvP tokens and buying your Writ of Adventures every day. And the next one, the last one, the Brutal Heartrune of Detonate. This one is 20 pristine sapphire and corrupted lodestone. So the 2 change. Every time you're crafting, you're going to need 10 wooden coin, 10 gypsum orb, and 10 sulfur. It's the 2 extras that are going to change around. So the Cunning Heartstone of Grasping Vines, Enfeebling Vines, and Leeching Vines, as you can see there. You're going to need the 10 wooden coins, the 10 gypsum, the 10 sulfur, and then 1,000 thorny vines and 50 vials of suspended azoth. On the next one, the Stalwart version, you're going to need wooden coins, gypsum orb, sulfur, but you're going to need 5 writs and 1,000 thorny vines. And last but not least for this one is the same 3 again, but then you're going to need 5 corrupted lodestone and 1,000 thorny vines. What we're going to go down now is the Dark Ascent. We're going to start with the Cunning. So the Cunning one, the Leeching Ascent and Crippling Ascent, which is heal for 100% damage done and inflict slow on successful hit. The same 3 again, and this is 1,000 feathers and 50 vials of suspended azoth. Then if we go to the Stalwart version, The change here is the 1000 feathers and the 5 times Writ of Adventures, which is your PvP tokens again. And then if we go down to the Brutal, it's 1000 feathers and 5 corrupted lodestone. And last but not least, it's onto the cannon, Burning Blast, Penetrating Blast. On this one, it's the same 3, and then it's 1000 saltpeter, 50 vials of Azoth, 1000 saltpeter, 5 writs, and 5 times corrupted lodestone and 1000 saltpeter. So they've changed it so you don't have to farm arena and you don't have to farm OPR for the specific gypsum and your aptitude. It's all gypsum orbs now, so literally you can craft them all into gypsum orbs and everything like that. And then we've got the Writ of Adventure. So it's a bind on pickup. You can only get it yourself. I'm pretty sure this is for what they were going to class as the PvP Heartrune. So you're going to need 5 of these. It's going to take you 5 days to get 1 Heartrune with these, because it's 1 per day when it comes out. So what I would suggest is the first day on release, I would get it as soon as possible, and then you're going to be able to get that as quick as possible. Yeah, that is the change to all of your Heartrunes. The previous video is completely null and void now, so just ignore that. Have a look at this. I'm going to put the link of the NWDB, the New World database, in the description below, so you can come and have a look and decide what actual Heartrune you want, because crafting them all seems to be a little bit a distant future. I would go for a couple, pick the ones you want, and actually get the stuff that you need ready for then. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed the information. It's a little bit of an update. Obviously, this is due to change. It could change any time over the PTR. If it does, I will try and get a video out as soon as possible. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. You can hit that like and subscribe button. If you can, leave a comment in the comment section below. I will get back to you. And on that note, I'll leave you there and we'll get back to you on another video. Thank you.